Hello again, traders. Right, it's Saturday morning. It's just gone 9 o'clock, 20 past 9, and it's the end of the week again, obviously, for forex pairs, FX pairs, and indices and stuff like that. So one of the things I like to do at the end of the week is look for big weekly candles, and it suddenly occurred to me, and this is why this video is being made now, because if you know me by now, watched a few of my videos, followed Twitter, if I don't do things when I think of it, then I forget them and they just don't get done, or I get the hump with getting interrupted on videos and they don't get done for that reason too. Sometimes it can go on 3 or 4 days until I get a decent video up, and then I can get 2 or 3 in a row. So anyway, without further ado, let's have a look at this. I slapped up a couple of these FX pairs onto the dashboard, and because we're at the weekend in particular, I'm looking at these weekly ones to see whether there's anything interesting I could find on the dashboard that related to the candles. And this may seem obvious to you, but you know, a very low figure, the lower the better, on the weekly candle or higher, suggests a pretty strong weak candle, to be honest with you, strong candle. So I quickly flicked through a few of them. What did I look at first? AUD USD. So let's have a look at, oh well, no, I'll show you the one I looked at last, actually, the one that I'm looking at right now, which prompted this video. Swissy, US dollar, Swiss franc. Shed load of green there suggests that that we've got some pretty strong moves, and the higher the time frame with the stronger the move, the more likely, in my opinion, that we're going to have you know, it is a strong, because higher time frames lead the way. I hope that's clear. So when we had a look at, or when I had a look at Swissy, that was what I saw, and I honestly, you know, my mind's in the clouds. I knew I was selling gold all day Friday. I don't really, I live for the chart in the moment, and then that's it. So regarding this, I was totally unaware of this situation here. I knew, obviously, well not obviously, but I knew Bitcoin and ETH were pushing down. So if I'd have joined the dots, it stood to reason that the dollar was fairly strong. So the other one that was on that dashboard was CAD, and I haven't looked at that one, but it will be interesting to look at it now. Yeah, monster big. Those levels are from something else, or maybe a previous week or something, but I promise I didn't look at it. Yeah, monster candle. So we could safely expect to have some decent reversals. Delete all selected. So let's have a look at this a little bit more. Look how that's interesting. This again is totally off the cuff. That is a shallow 3 candle reversal, and I talk about the shallow ones being the best ones. Tiny stop down here, and potentially after a little bit of a pullback that did happen on that weekly chart, a wick, probably tradable down to the downside, and then boom, it's just gone straight into this supply zone there. So it's, you know, this is a perfect example of a potential sell trade. So that's a good one, and we've already got the Swissy. So let's do a total set off the cuff. Let's slap up I don't know, indices. Let's just put indices on here. So I did set up one of those indices, dashboard. That's what the D is for. Can't remember what the N and H is for. So hopefully that'll load. Yep, so a ton of those on there, and let's have a look at that one, CA60. I'm not even sure whether this is on this broker, but we shall soon see. So now I need to, let's have a look, another look at that. data was updating, I think. So oh yeah, so it's a different set of data now. Not so interesting. So these are all over the place actually. I wonder what's going on there. See if we can get CA60 up anyway. So we need the T on the T for template NH. Didn't want to do it on there actually, I wanted to do it over there, but not to worry. So we're looking for CA, like I say, oh yeah, it is here, and that is not looking particularly interesting. Big old weekly candle, nothing of real interest there. So we'll dump those because they didn't look that good actually. Let's see whether we can get something else on here. Metals. So we've got a few metals on there. They are updating as we speak. This is what is happening on all of these, as you can see. So now we'll load the metals templates. And all this rubbish on the template like that can be sorted generally by switching between time frames. So as you can see, we've still got old rubbish or old templates on there as well. So oh, we've got arrows on there, I don't like that either. Yeah, massive. So we're looking at oh, we're still looking at USD Swiss. So we need to load up an interesting metal. So that's really low. XPT USD. No idea what that is. XPT USD. And as you can see, weekly chart, everything looks right. Massive bar into supply. So what would we expect this? There's no tail on it either, that's perfect. So I wonder what XPT USD is. Sorry, I'm just having a look at my idle. XPT USD is platinum versus US dollar. So yeah, that looks like that's right for a reversal to the long side, a bounce. So it works. Forget this isn't automated, this doesn't update automatically, but this one does. But I don't really use them on my charts much at all at the moment anyway. They're just to be honest with you, they just distract from price. But this thing does really have its uses. So yeah, massive candle into supply. We would expect a bounce on that, so that'll be interesting to watch next week. So as you can see, these things work quite well. Let's have a look at what's going on. See, the other thing to mention while we're on this is all of these are massive. These are really low figures, suggesting, you know, if they were green and high, that suggests overbought. As it were, they're green and really low. Below 20 is good. Below 30 is what I look for really. That piques my interest. But you know, use this thing. If you set it up, use it and learn it for yourself. So you know, there isn't a weekly one, but there is another one that's pretty full and low. There, let's have a look at gold actually. Well, gold I know about already, so let's have a look at silver. big old bar, slap into this area here. We can clearly see that it's nice tops and bottom wick, top wick, bottom wick. These are sort of doji style candles. There's still a level below, so you know it's easy. The ideal of this big candle would be that level below, so it's easy to see, you know, iron out the ones that aren't that good, as it were. And you know, if you were down here, this would be fantastic for a bounce, but as it is, I would expect a potential little bounce and then a continuation. If we look at the line chart, yep, we can see we've got that level there. I wonder what that level actually is. The low, or should I say the close, we want the close of that, 89.7, 25.89.7, and let's see what the bar closed at. We're not going to get the data. Oh, yes we are. 25.78. So that's a break of support over here, and I would expect it to potentially bounce and then potentially continue down. But I'm not here to call trades, guys. I'm here to show you what I look for and how we look for it using the dash, and you know, I think I've explained that fairly clearly. So thanks for watching. Have a great day. Don't forget, if you like this, stick a link on if you see it, stick a link to it on my Twitter feed. You know, it might be a week or 2 or 3 or months away from me making this video, but if you come across it and like it, it's always handy to share it on Twitter, more importantly than at this point anyway in YouTube, because not a lot seems to happen on there for me at the moment. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and weekend for that matter.